Imagine waking up every day not being sure of where your next meal would come from, and yet still living with the fear of falling ill from a disease due to your living condition or the kind of air that you and your family have to breathe from every single day. This fear is heightened by the fact that you do not have 100% assurance that when you fall ill from this disease, you will survive it. This is the fate of many women, children, families, and community members globally due to the lack of attention to tuberculosis, especially when it has to do with its funding. This situation contributes to the death of 1.3 million people, including 214,000 children, to tuberculosis every year. TB, despite being preventable, treatable, and curable, is the world's deadliest infectious disease, but its funding tells a different story. Despite killing more people annually than HIV and malaria combined, TB gets only 18% of the Global Fund total allocation. In stark contrast, HIV gets 50% and malaria gets 32%. While we applaud the Global Fund, which is the world's largest financier of AIDS, TB, and malaria prevention, treatment, and care programs, we thank the Global Fund for its support, which has led to treating 7.1 million people in 2023. However, we know that a lot more can be done to address this funding imbalance that has persisted for over a decade. To mark the anniversary of the United Nations High-Level Meeting on TB, we at DHDC call on our President and our government to remember the commitments made at the United Nations High-Level Meeting and ensure that our country targets are met. In the same breath, we join Stop TB Partnership and all stakeholders to call on the Global Fund to increase its funding percentage for TB to 33%, a fair distribution that reflects the impact of the three diseases. We believe that this is possible without sacrificing the efforts and the impact that has been made in the fight against HIV and malaria. The Global Fund is set to take a very critical decision during the forthcoming board meeting in November. The Global Fund says its interventions are based on data and science. The Global Fund says it prioritizes saving lives. This is the time to demonstrate that the lives of people affected by TB matter. This is the time to demonstrate that the lives of people affected by TB are worth saving. We know and we believe that they have the power to change this funding model. We know that it is possible. You that is watching this video, your voice and your support counts. We can together urge the Global Fund to allocate funds more equitably. Your voice matters. Join us in this campaign. Sign the petition in the link attached, and together we can ensure that everyone with TB gets the support that they deserve. Together we can end TB by 2030. Thank you for standing together with us in the fight. Yes, we can end TB. Yes, we can.